Working on this 2009 Subaru Outback today. It's got 89,260, and it's already time for a catalytic converter in the front. So let's get it put on the lift. Oh, I forgot we don't have a lift. We'll do this laying on the ground. The part number of the catalytic converter. It's brand new from Subaru. It's supposed to have all the bolts and gaskets and everything. Gasket. Springs, gasket, two of those, two springs. Some bolts, some nuts. So if you buy this number here, this part number, you get a kit with everything in it. It has the catalytic converter. Comes with all the gaskets and bolts, nuts. It's cheaper than buying the cat and then buying all this stuff separately. It comes with this. Inside of that, there's heat shield that goes on here, so probably got to transfer that over. I don't know if you can see up in there or not. That's the one that's coming out right there. This goes up and bolts onto the engine. This comes off the other head. This one here. See up in there, there's bolted to the head. This really shouldn't be too bad. Like that's 12 millimeter. Push pin. We're supposed to now you can kind of see what we're working with here. Oh, looks like I'll have to take an O2 sensor out. Let's remove that wire holder for the O2 sensor. And then way up there, there's a gray plug I can get from the top so that I can either take this O2 out or take it out with the catalytic converter and take it out when I get it on the ground. So I'll have to take that clip there off without breaking it. Okay, to get to that O2 sensor connector, it's actually right here. But to get better access, I took this panel off. There's just a couple push pins in here. This little air duct. And then it just lifts off. Gives you all this room in here. It looks like this. So with this panel off, I had a good access here to get in here and unclip this wire. And it had, get my light down there. It had this push pin through here like this. Through there like that, and it has these little tabs on top that you push in. This has a tab you push right here. So I took this out, took that down. There's a flange back here that you have to get these 3 nuts off of. Probably can take those off and leave the heat shield on, but I may have to take this heat shield off to get this out. I don't know yet. I prefer to wait till I get it out to have to take these out. It's come right off, no rust. That's a nut. Alright, I got it down. This is what it looks like. A light over here. So it has 2 O2 sensors on it. So the 2 flanges that hold it to the engine. And that's 4 bolts up to the engine right there. On both sides. Everything else looks pretty good in here. A little bit of oil dampness right there. Nothing to worry about. So it was connected here with 3 bolts in this flange. And then these 3 bolts in each one of these flanges. And so there it is. There's the flange that goes on the exhaust pipe. Looks like it might have leaked a little bit right there. There they are side by side. This is the new one. This is the old one. So I'll have to take all these shields off and the O2 sensors and put them in here. Looks like I got the spot for the O2 sensors. Flanges look the same. Everything looks the same. I'll just transfer those over and put the new gaskets on and put it in there. Okay, the new one's in there. It's all bolted up. It's all done. These parts here came with the new one. These came off the old one. New bolts and everything.